You know, so many people try to start home businesses and they find themselves really struggling to get ahead, whether it's in a multi-level marketing type of company, direct sales, home party plans, those types of businesses. So many struggle. And I'm here today with my friend Rebecca, and she actually built a skincare business for how long, Rebecca?
12 years.
12 years. And she did pretty good by most people's standards when it comes to, you know, doing a party plan business with skincare. Unfortunately, she was struggling, and most people didn't realize that. Why do you think you were struggling?
Okay, so let me first back up and just say, I think in the part that is kind of unfortunate in those businesses is, you know, you're aspiring to reach a certain level of success. And I think it's kind of like a secret as far as, you know, how are you doing? So when I think about it, it took me so long to really acknowledge what the truth was. Because emotionally, I think those companies are very good at capturing women. You know, feeling they're getting recognition, you know, you win trips and maybe some cheap jewelry and, you know, you get a little company car. And so that feels really good. And so I think it wasn't until year 10, and I was afraid to look at it myself, but just kind of like really inside my heart, just feeling like, where am I? You know?
So let me ask you something. You're in year 10 and you're saying, where am I? Do you mind sharing how much money you were earning on average each month?
So I would say it was near $5,000 a month.
And so if you stopped working one month, like you didn't do anything, would the next month be 5,000?
No, because what that was including was my sales. So every month, you know, I had a certain amount of sales and everyone, and it was based on how much inventory people were also purchasing. So there was a lot of pressure. You know, the income was not consistent.
And how much inventory did you have in your house? And these were products you were hoping to retail sell, or
Yeah.
just to show at parties?
No, no. You're hoping to sell it, of course. So on average, 4,000, and frankly, in any given month, I had 4,000. But there were a lot of people who had far more than that. So I don't think that I had like a crazy amount of inventory by any stretch.
So what happened? You know, you're looking at it. You're in year 10. I think you said you've been in that company for 12 years.
Yeah.
So at year 10, you were looking at it, you were starting to feel a little frustration.
Yeah.
Were people on your team frustrated?
I
People
think
that you
so.
work with, were they?
And, you know, what was hard was everyone kind of wanted to be where at the point I was.
Right.
And you know how hard that is. I'm wanting that for everyone else. I was wanting it for my own
So
family.
were you thinking, they all want to be where I am and I'm not happy?
Well, I was thinking, like, where am I? Financially, I kept getting the message, it's not your responsibility, when I was watching, you know, how the people were struggling. And I was far from reaching what I was aspiring to. I was already looking externally, like more traditionally, what could I do, you know, to make an income.
So like a job maybe?
Like,
Like you're just looking
like
for
sell
something.
insurance, open up a women's boutique,
A real estate
work at
or-
have a bookstore. I was thinking of all those types of things.
Right.
So I actually went to visit a friend in Florida. She and I had known each other for many years, and I got introduced to her next door neighbor who had been building this business from home. Ironically, we were both the same age, children, you know, very similar in a lot of ways. The difference was, in any given month, she was earning what I wasn't earning in an entire year without inventory.
Right.
And one of the things that she said to me was, you know, she said, Rebecca, what I do is create residual income for my family and other people. And I was like, well, what exactly is residual income?
And a lot of people don't really understand the concept of residual income.
Yeah.